Hey, PSP Actor 2 and 3 in here, and finally showing my face, and actually, I'm here to do a rant on rapists, serial killers, everybody in between. Okay, so basically, you got your rapists, your serial killers, your murderers, your bank robbers, your ordinary household criminals that bust into your house, burglars. You got them all. And what happens? Well, they either do what they do and they get arrested, or they they run away and they don't get caught. Either way, it doesn't give a shit. You know what happens, don't you? Of course, you've heard on the TV several times. Someone gets charged with like 5 counts of rape on the first degree, and you know what? They either get let out like not even a month after they raped someone, or they don't even get or the person raped doesn't even get a fair trial. You know what happens to them? They get thrown out on plea of insanity. What the fuck is insanity all about? Everybody knows goddamn well that most of these assholes only plead insanity because they know that they're gonna get out. Jesus fucking Christ, I just don't get it. Okay? Then you have I was watching this movie the other day called Strange Lands. And it was about, this guy, and long story short, he tortured people instead of killing them because he believed that you have to torture someone to leave an impression and get them to realize what they actually did rather than kill them. Because if you kill them, then they're going to be dead and not realize what they did was wrong. Well, he kidnapped and tortured 5 different people. And when that detective went into his room and found those 5 different people, man, this guy was fucked up. I mean, it's just completely horrible. But you know what? They didn't even arrest the guy. I think what they did was yeah, you know what? They didn't even arrest the motherfucker. They just threw him in 4 years of a fucking mental hospital. And so he was taking these pills, and he was getting better, but then he got kidnapped, blah, 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 pills didn't work, all this. So long story short, he did it again. What the fuck? Did they know that he was going to do it again if they let him out? Did they do that on purpose? Why? Okay, that happens in real life. People rape, they steal, and they kill. They get thrown into court. The court throws them out and says they're not guilty because it was either a plea of insanity or they just didn't do anything wrong, they don't think. So, they get thrown out, and then they do it again. There was someone on the news the other day, and he basically broke into someone's house, right? Well, he stole a bunch of shit, he went to court, and guess what? He won the fucking case. Do you know why he won the case? He won the case because apparently in Washington, if you break into someone's house and their door's open, then you're not stealing. That's what that fucking judge said. Holy shit, what is her problem? Is she fucking stupid? Is she on coke or something? Son of a fucking bitch. Oh my god, you just do not know how stupid that bitch is. Oh man. Then there was another guy, and this guy back in 1994 kidnapped a girl, raped her, did all kinds of things. Raped her, strangled her, stabbed her, killed her, decapitated her head. It took him just till now to give him the fucking death sentence. Do you know why? It took him till now to realize, from 1994 to 2009, to realize that he needed the death sentence because they didn't know whether it was humane or not to give him the death sentence. And they would actually ponder that after they know what he fucking did. So it's okay for him to do what he did, but it's not okay for them to gas him or give him the needle or whatever the fuck they do. Okay, oh my god, you just not know how much that pissed me off. Burglars, they can break into houses and cut themselves on the glass that they broke into, and they could win a case. How does that work? I swear to God that these fucking murderers, serial killers, whoever the hell they are, must have some kind of connection with this judge. 1964, a girl was being taken care of by one of her mom's friends. Her mom's friend, oh my god, her mom's friend was so fucking messed up. Her mom finally died and couldn't pay her to watch the kid anymore, So her and her sister got beaten and abused. The youngest chick got beaten and abused the most. She got tortured. She was hung downstairs, and the neighbor kids were allowed to come over and torture her. They took hot needles and real I'm a slut into her fucking chest. She finally died of a brain hemorrhage because they were beating her in the head or some kind of fucking shit. And you know what happened? Yeah, sure, most of them got arrested. Some of them got away. How the hell does that happen? They get away with it. Some just didn't get caught. The ones that did get arrested, the mom was in jail, or the chick who tortured was in jail for 2 fucking years and let her on good behavior. You know what would have happened? She didn't do it again, but you know what? Just because of the fact that you don't know whether she's going to be doing it again. You don't know whether she's going to be doing it again or not. So, you know, you just kind of have to wonder, well how the hell do we know? So, you know, we better keep her in here. Don't let her out. She's going to do it again. Oh, man. What the hell is wrong with these people? This doesn't make any sense. You know, a long time ago, 1800s or so, you did anything, like, if you just raped someone, then you would get the fucking, you'd either get, I don't know, you'd probably get a hand chopped off, or you'd get hung or something. I go on this website called IMVU, and I have a couple avatars on there, and I was in this one room talking to this one chick who's really pissed off at me now, and she was talking about how she was in this one room, and it was this stupid ass emo piece of shit talking about like rape and shit, and how he loved to rape girls. Well, the owner of the room didn't do anything about it. All she did was just kind of let it go because apparently he apologized. Well, I got pissed off at it because, you know, I've known someone that's gotten raped before. And so, you know, I started getting pissed off at it, and the person I was talking to got extremely pissed off at me. I don't get that. You're gonna get pissed off at me? What do you? I know that you don't like that kind of stuff, but you still don't have to get pissed off at me. You should have to agree with me that that's bad. You know, you yourself even asked why she didn't kick that motherfucker out. I just don't get it nowadays. Man, it just doesn't make any sense. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been PSB Actor 2131 ranting about criminals.